Hi, it's Stephanie Schulis with Team Torito at Keller Williams Realty. I wanted to pop on real quick and talk about buying versus renting. Right now, there are kind of three main points that it's important to consider if you're thinking about making the switch from being a renter to being a buyer. The first is that interest rates are too high, and I get it. Wouldn't it have been nice to have been able to purchase back when interest rates were at 2.5%, 3%? I sure wish we had refinanced our home when they were that low. Historically speaking, interest rates right now are still historically pretty low. And when you think about renting and paying the monthly rent, you're essentially paying 100% interest. There's no equity on that. Speaking of equity, another thing we hear a lot is that home prices are too high right now. And they've gone up a lot in the last couple of years, right? Crazy high. Appreciation has slowed recently, and we've seen it return to a steady, maintainable level. What that means is that we're not likely to see any home prices have a significant decrease in price because appreciation hasn't stopped, it hasn't decreased. It's still appreciating slowly. So home prices are not going to drop anytime soon, at least not significantly. And if you buy right now, you are going to gain equity in your home. Another point I want to talk about is the security that you have in managing your budget as a homeowner. As a homeowner, you have what's typically at least, a 30-year loan. You know what your principal payment is going to be. When you rent, you're at the will of your landlord who may increase the rent every year and you have no control over that. So if you buy right now, you have the flexibility to refinance if the rates do change and you're able to meet those lifestyle goals that homeownership allows. You're able to gain equity and better position yourself financially, and you're able to have control over your budget. Doesn't sound like a bad time to buy to me. What do you think? Let's chat.